Welcome back. As always, this is Kondrik, and we are on the TooCrafty server. How's it going? So, it's been a little while since I actually recorded something in the main area, or in my area of the server, mainly because there's been a lot of work to get done. As you can see, I started a little tree farm up here, mostly for charcoal, for torches, but I've also been clearing out the inside of the mountain, and it is taking a long time, especially because I'm stuck with iron tools right now. I haven't actually gone mining yet. As you can see, I've got another level here, which is, oh, this one easily took me a good couple hours or more, and then just going down the rest of the way, you can see each level. I've just kind of carved out a little bit around the ladder area, and really that's about all there is to it. Just kidding. So, yeah, I made a little hole under at the bottom of my island, floating island, and it comes down to this water drop, which then takes me down to a ladder. Now, I haven't cleared it all the way. Let's see, what level? This is down to Y53. This far from the surface, only Y53. I'm going to be clearing this down far enough to actually have to connect to the main branch mine, just so that I can drop down and go straight to mining, or I may start my own branch mine from there. I'm not sure, but the main mine, let me see if I can find it. Actually, I haven't really, other than the prank video, which actually just went up a little while ago. The fixed version just went up a little bit before the time that I'm recording. And it actually worked this time. Thank you, YouTube, for not processing things correctly. So, yeah, I haven't really had much chance to wander around and explore that much, mainly because of clearing stuff out and other things like that. Busy in real life, that kind of thing. But I want to actually get moving to where my my main base will be as quickly as possible. But to do that, I'm going to need to farm some obsidian. And to farm obsidian, I'm going to need diamond. Let's see here. Nether quartz donations. Okay, that doesn't look like quartz. So I don't really have a plan for this episode. In fact, I think it's probably going to be pretty short. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on what I've been doing, and maybe a little bit of a look around the area, a little bit of a preview of what's planned as well. As you can see, you know, there's the sheep garage, or whatever they're calling it over here. This mountain right here, if we come up here, is under spawn. Our spawn area is right here. And over here where this stone brick is where the actual spawn point, like the main spawn point is. I tested by throwing some ender pearls and other stuff into the return portal on the at the end, or in the end, something. And they all landed at the corner between all four of these blocks here. Adian did the same thing, and he placed an anvil there, and then Con got stuck in the anvil returning from the end, so it got replaced with a stone brick. But what we're planning to do, I've been talking to Adian a little bit, what we're planning to do is probably put about 4 hoppers here, just to catch any drops that come from the end. And then hopefully do a hopper minecart or a chest minecart or something that collects from these hoppers and then runs under spawn here and drops into a sorting system. Where? Oh, this way. Drops into a sorting system that goes into a large storage silo in this area here. So that way we can store ender pearls and maybe have also all the other things from spawn stored in one convenient location instead of having to go to the chicken farm or to the iron farm. Just have it all stack up in one place. Let's see how the iron farm's doing. Not so good. Got tons of poppies, but don't really need them. Also, oh yes. Let's see, which direction is it? I don't even know. Zademar, I think, is this way? Maybe? Sam just did a video a couple days ago. He's made a flower shop next to Zademart. I believe it is this way, but I'm not sure. I still haven't learned my way around spawn, oddly enough. Is it down here? Maybe? Tell you what, I'm gonna try to find it, and I'll be right back. Oh, well, I found it. That was easy, a lot easier than I thought. There's the sheep garage right there, and Zademart. And Sam's flower shop, which is called, if I remember, Studley Flowers. Because, yes, flowers all over the place. And I believe what he said he wants is clay blocks, not hardened clay, though. I think that means uncooked clay, or colored clay. I'm not sure if he means he wants the raw clay or if he wants just anything colored, just not hardened. But that wouldn't really make much sense, because you can turn hardened into any of the colors. So I'm thinking it's probably raw clay that he's talking about. And there's a skelly chasing me. Hi, Skelly. Can I have your bow? I guess not. But anyway, let's see here. Updates. So, you may or may not have noticed I've been having some FPS lag spikes recently. I think it's because my hard drive is having issues. So I went and I ordered a new hard drive. I actually ordered 2 new hard drives. One is a solid state drive, which will be for my operating system, and then the other is a terabyte mechanical high-speed drive, which I'm going to use for games and files. And the hard drive that I've got currently, which right now is running Windows, the game, and being recorded to, which is one thing that definitely causes FPS issues. That's going to be my dedicated recording drive, so that playing the game won't interfere with recording the game. And that drive may be having some issues, but if it fails, it won't be too big of a deal because I don't keep my encoded recordings on my local computer. I have a file server that I use. But yeah, so I don't currently have a way to get a convenient way to get back up to my island up there. And I never noticed that other island. Interesting. I don't have a convenient way to get up to my island. I either have to ender pearl up the mountain, or what I've been doing just to make things a little easier on myself is if I go through the nether. Let's see, that's... Here we go. If I go through the nether, and then I go through the stronghold, this way. Okay. Through the end. And then back up the stairs. La la la. I can then get back to my floating island base much faster than having to try to ender pearl up the mountain and then onto the floating island. But that's a lot of work, so I'm going to have to come up with a better way to get up here, especially because that unloads a lot of overworld chunks, which means that I have to have them re-render, which slows down my my computer briefly as it's loading in all the scenery that was previously loaded. So I'm going to have to, I don't know, make some kind of addition to the bridge system, some kind of spiral something, or I'm not sure what yet. I'm open to suggestions. Anybody has any ideas of what I should do, please let me know. I'm not, as I've said many times, I'm not much of a builder. I do have a lot of cool ideas for the location I have picked out for my official base, but I've got a lot of mining to do before I can get there. And currently I've been too focused on hollowing out this mountain, which I think I need to stop because I've got more than enough space in just these 2 levels to store everything I could possibly want. So I think what I'm going to try to do is I've got about a week, maybe a little over a week until I absolutely have to record the next episode to keep on a reasonable schedule. So I think what I'm going to do between episodes is just mine as much as I possibly can, get as much obsidian as I can, and then we'll go exploring and we'll try to find where my new base is going to be, or find the location that I've picked out for my final base. And then I'll show off the a little bit of a spoiler here. I'll show off the islands that I plan to use and talk about how I plan to connect them and what I plan to do with them. So I know this has probably been a fairly short episode, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I will see you next time, and have a great day.